Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm showing all you guys how to make this fully AFK drowned XP and drop farm. So as you can see, all the drowned are just going to fall through that cobweb, get converted into drowned, drop down into the Trident killer, die, give me the XP, and then all the drops are actually going to go right down here into this chest. Just like that. I've only had this going for about 1 minute, and yeah, it's gotten me so much freaking loot. This thing is so awesome. You can just AFK right here at the slot all night and wake up and be like level 10,000. But yeah. Alright guys, the first thing that we're going to do is make a 9x9 square around the spawner. So in order to do that, we're just going to go 4 out in every direction from the spawner, just like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks out in every direction from the spawner. Alright, there we go. This is a 9 block long square. So all the walls of the square are 9 blocks long and it is 4 out from every wall. So now what we're going to do is take this entire floor 6 blocks down. So just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just like that in every one of these blocks. So it's 6 blocks below the spawner. Alright guys, now that we have this 9x9 square 6 blocks down, we're going to put a bucket of water in every corner of the farm. Just like so. There we are. Alright everybody, now that we have water in all 4 corners, we're going to put a half slab on top of the spawner just like that, and then we're going to dig this middle block down 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down here on this 8 right here, what we're going to do is we're going to break out a little area like this. So it goes down 8, and then this is a 4x4 square just like this. So I'm using concrete right here just to help you guys visualize it. So one of the corners is right here under this center block. So now we're going to dig out the walls one away from this red concrete just like this. So one away from the center just like so. There we are. Alright, so here we are. Here's the middle block. Here's the square right here. And now what we're going to do is set up the Trident killer that's going to kill all of these nasty drowns right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a dropper like this with an observer facing into the front of it. Then a space, a dropper like this with an observer facing into the front of it. Just like that, make sure it faces into the front. Space, dropper, observer, and then, of course, dropper and observer. Just like that. There we go. Make sure it's facing into the droppers. Now we're going to dig out this wall right here, just like so. And we're going to put a lever right here on this solid block right here next to this, right here, this dropper. So we can turn this on and off. And that's going to be how we turn this farm on and off. So now we're going to put pistons facing in on these blocks right here. So if there's no dropper observer, place a piston facing into the farm. And as you can see, when we do this, yeah, that's going to turn it on and off. Now we can just fill in all these areas right here, just like so. Just do this really quick. And there we go. There we go. So now what we're going to do is set up the little mechanism that converts these zombies into drown. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 down right here, and then right here on this 4th one right there, we're going to place a little cobweb just like that. So what we have here is 1, 2, 3 blocks, a cobweb, and then we're going to put a sign 1 block below the cobweb. Now what we're going to do is waterlog this cobweb. So we're going to place a bucket of water inside of this cobweb, and then this is extremely important. Once we've waterlogged this cobweb, we need to put another bucket of water above the cobweb. That is incredibly important, otherwise the farm won't work. So 2 blocks, bucket of water, cobweb, bucket of water, and then sign. And you need to waterlog the cobweb before you place that block above it. Before you place that block of water above it. There we are. Alright guys, now what we're going to do is design a collection mechanism for all the drops from this farm. So right here under this piston, we're just going to go down 3 just like this. Just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in 1, into just like that. So right here, down 3, into right here, and then this is going to be under that first red block right there. Now let's just get a little bit of space here, and we're going to place a double chest like this with a hopper leading into the double chest. So crouch place it to the side of this chest right here. As you can see, it's leading into this chest. Then we're going to put a rail on top of this hopper, just like this. There we go, a rail on top of the hopper, and then we're going to put a minecart with a hopper on top of that rail. Then we can just break the rail, just like that. And as you can see, all the drops are going to get picked up through this corner, go into this hopper, and then into this chest. Now, if we want to expand the storage system farther, it is actually incredibly easy to do so. I'm just going to bring this down a few layers. You know, normally you wouldn't have Bedrock here, but this was a very low spawner. But all you do is place a chest like this with a hopper leading into it, just like this, hopper leading into it, just like so. And it is actually very, very simple, as you can see, to expand the storage. Now what we can do is just have a ladder leading out of this area right here, and we should be good to go. There we go. Now we can just fill this in, and as you can see, there's a ladder down to the storage area right there. Alright guys, now what we're going to do is place a half slab right here, just like that, in 2 pieces of glass, just like so. That way we can see this farm, and I'm actually going to break out the ceiling here just to give us a bit better of a view, because, I mean, views are nice. I like views. Alright guys, so there we go. Now all this glass is kind of unnecessary, but it just makes the farm look a lot better. But all you need is 2 pieces of glass here and a half slab right here so you can collect the XP through this little slot right there. Now let's just turn this thing on. So now all we need to do is throw one trident, or if you have extra you can throw 2 tridents in there, but you only need one, just right there into the center, and then we're just going to put a piece of glass right there. So as you can see, the zombies are slowly going to fall through this area right here, and as they fall, they're going to get converted into drowned, and it's actually very, very simple. So now we can just turn on this trident killer and just wait for the drowns to fall. Now you can stand here all night, the literal entire night, and just collect XP and drops. This trident killer will never fail, and when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be level 10,000, and you're going to have hundreds of tridents and stuff like that. Alright, as you can see, the first zombie just got converted into a drowned, just like that. It really is that freaking simple. Yeah, it's so freaking cool. So, as you can see, these drowns are just going to fall right down here into the trident killer and get killed. Then we can stand here, collect the XP, and all the drops are actually going to go down into this chest right here. Yeah, as you can see, this works incredibly well, and it actually looks really, really cool too. So, yeah, it's just so cool. Such a cool farm, honestly. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Like, it would really, really help me out. You guys have no idea how much it would help me out. Please do. Okay, anyways, if you guys want to apply for Mythic SMP, the Discord link for that is in the description, and actually, Phantom's Discord link is in the description because he's a really cool guy, and I think he deserves a lot more support. But, yeah. Have a great day, guys. Goodbye!